My last show at the Hannaford Theater and Conservatory in Worcester was one that I've been absolutely dying to see on stage. One of my favorite musicals, and still, after seeing it on stage, Come From Away. Now, I was first introduced to this musical, I heard of it, and actually I listened to the soundtrack on one of my drives from my home state to my college, and I was like bawling towards the end of just listening to the soundtrack. And I think the soundtrack's a good one to listen to. There is some context that's missing that you need the dialogue for, but I think you're able to really kind of pick up on what's going on. So I immediately wanted to try to see if I could see it. The first time I saw any type of staging of it was the pro shot that is still currently released on Apple TV Plus, and now I finally got to see it in person. If you are unfamiliar with this show, this is a musical focusing on the 39 planes that landed in Gander, Newfoundland on 9/11. They were redirected there because of the events that were going on with 9/11, and we get to view the stories of real-life people and some composite characters of who ended up on that island that day. What's fascinating about the island is that its population, because of those 38 planes, doubled. So there was the same amount of people living on the island as there were people on the plane. And so it was just a crazy, like nearly a week that these people were there. And it's just a story that has so much heart, that has so much compassion, that just makes you want to do well. And while there are very sad moments, especially when more real life things are starting to hit, it does impact you. I think that everyone on this touring production was fabulous. I love how they are able to seamlessly play, because everyone plays a bunch of characters. You're not just one character. There's a bunch of different characters. So I love the way that just by a simple costume change of putting on a jacket or taking off a vest really was able to keep the flow of the story going, and it was never confused on who that person was supposed to be at that moment. And they also like to keep it simple with just a very minimalistic set. They have chairs that they move around to form different things, some tables that come in and out, and the band is on stage, and it's like really fiddle music. It's not your traditional type of like musical theater music, and I think all of those things put together along with the story, I think just really makes for an impactful time. It is quick. It's only about 90 minutes long, no intermission, and I think you'll walk away from this with just a newfound appreciation for what theater can do.